I gotta go spend money.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Tell them what's going on, baby.
So guys, last week my husband worked on this beautiful fireplace, finished it in 2 days.
2 days, baby.
And we were gifted this beautiful fireplace from Touchstone Home Products. So beautiful, 3-sided. Anyways, if y'all didn't see the video, go check it out. It was last week's video. Today, we're going to be working on our shelves.
Floating shelves. We're going to put them on the left side of the TV combo unit. This is going to look awesome.
That's not the left side. Is that left side?
That's the left, baby. That's the left.
I know, but it's my right now.
Stay tuned. Let me get work on these shelves. Let me get work on these shelves here.
What do you do with your shelves? I got to go spend money. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, why did I go with all black? So I wanted a neutral color, but I did not want white. I also wanted something that was going to bring a dramatic edge to the room, especially with the green couch. It just made sense for us. We love also that it makes the room feel bright, airy, and shockingly spacious, making it a great choice for this living room.
You did what?
I painted the ceiling an accident. It was an accident.
Yeah.
Let's see what she did.
That wasn't me. That was you. You're handing me the thing.
That's you, baby. That's your accident. It's okay.
It's
all right.
small.
Small area.
Listen, you messed up this whole side of the wall, so it's okay.
Alright guys, so I have a little bit of a head start here. I'm showing the anatomy of my first shelf. I have a 3/4 inch frame going all the way around the perimeter. I glued that and screwed that in. I do have a support here to support the weight of the shelf. I don't expect a whole lot of weight, but nevertheless, I'm still gonna have a support in the middle. That's very important to make sure it doesn't bow. I do have a 1/4 inch piece of stock that I cut down. I put that here on the lip here, and I nailed that in on the face. I also put up a 3/4 inch plywood underneath, and I nailed that in. So now I'm putting this in. Overall, this was an easy project. I'm going to show you how to get this done. After I finish tacking this in, let's go through the steps. Alright guys, so first things first. I started out by measuring and cutting a 3/4 inch plywood for my framework for the length and width that I needed. So once I have my framework, I'm going to apply glue on my bottom base and to set my frame right on top. After I do that, I'm going to tack it all in using 1.5 inch finish nails. Now it's time to work on my middle support. Without one, eventually your shelf is going to show signs of sagging. So I'm going to measure my depth, cut, glue, and install right dead center. Then I'm going to cut 2 45-degree pieces, glue them, and put them on the left and right sides of my middle support. Now I'm going to take the top plate of my shelf and put that on. And I'm going to measure and cut my face plate to go on the face. I'm not going to tack it in yet. Instead, I'm going to continue on with another shelf, the same process. So here I'm going to only install just the bottom part of the shelf. I have it all leveled out. I'm going to temporarily tack them into place into the studs and now drive 3-inch screws into the studs to make it nice and sturdy. Alright, so here's the second part of the shelf I'm tacking in. Once I finish this, I'm going to level it all out and then move on to the next. Here you see me gluing and nailing the framework to the bottom part of the shelf. All right, guys, I'm on my last shelf. I love the way it's looking. 2.5-inch shelf, so it goes really good with the unit. One more to go. All right, guys, so the shelves are almost done. Unfortunately, it was really late last night. I had got the measurements wrong and I put the shelves at the wrong height. So my wife came in, she gave me the right measurements, and now we're back on track. So that's why you see a lot of the repairs that you see there, but those are drying. Almost done with the shelves. Let's keep it moving. Okay guys, now it's time to start sanding. Alright guys, so I have all my shelving in. This is the moment of truth, whether we're going to go with stain or paint. I'm not sure. We were planning on going with maybe a mocha stain to match the floors we already have, versus going with a matte black paint. Have it all blacked out. What do you think, hon?
I think that we should just try it right now with the stain. And then if we don't like it, we can always paint it.
Okay, all right.
Because we still have to paint the wall left to your left black.
Yeah.
Because y'all, this whole room is going to be black.
Here you see me using blue tape before painting to mask off, making a nice clean painting job. I don't use this kind of tape. This is the only tape we had on hand. My wife wanted to do this. She says, you know what? They're gonna kill us because we're not taping. Now, if I were to use any kind of tape, it would be a frog tape. It's a lot easier to use, crisper lines, and it doesn't bleed through like blue tape. After I seen the blue tape was bleeding through, I decided just to take it off and decided to cut in myself. With a good steady hand, enough skill, and good paint, good brush, you have to have a good quality brush, you can achieve a pretty straight line.
I said I wanted to help Greg and this is what I did. So now he has to go back and fix that.
Hey listen, when I said to the ceiling, to the wall, remember that song she came up with? See that? See the ceiling right there.
We are finally done. Yes, guys, so I love the way the shelves came out. I love the way that we put everything together. And it just makes the fireplace stand out and look so much more beautiful in this room. I'm also so happy that we painted the entire room black. I just love the way that it looks elegant, right, honey?
It looks warm, feels rich.
It feels hot as heck because you put that heater up to 84.
This is the adult room.
Gosh. But guys, seriously, this looks so beautiful. My husband did an amazing job making the fireplace, the shelves, and yeah, now it's the fun part. And he said that we're going to be able to decorate this entire room, which that is not going to happen. I mean, we have our furniture and stuff, but that requires a lot more time, and time is limited, right, when you have 5 kids. So anyway, stay tuned for next week. Hopefully we'll be finishing decorating this room. and take you guys on to the family room and show you guys our couch that we bought in that room that I am obsessed with, and so are the kids.
So stay tuned for next week. We got a lot more to bring you.
Yes,
Yes.
bye.
All right. Good, perfect.